Stay away from these 6 foods if you have diabetes. Managing blood sugar levels becomes a daily task, and what you eat plays a critical role in keeping those levels steady. Certain foods may cause your blood sugar to spike dangerously high, making diabetes harder to control and increasing your risk of complications. The key to managing diabetes effectively is understanding which foods work against your efforts to keep your blood sugar in check. Some foods may seem harmless, but may secretly push your blood glucose levels higher than you'd expect. In today's video, we'll take a closer look at 6 specific foods that people with diabetes should avoid. Also, watch till the end to find out some foods that should be on a diabetic's diet. Now, without wasting any more time, let's get started. 1. Sugary beverages. When a person consumes sugary beverages, the sugar hits the bloodstream at a rapid pace, leading to a sudden spike in glucose levels. This is particularly dangerous for someone with diabetes, as their body either doesn't produce enough insulin or cannot use insulin effectively. Insulin is the hormone responsible for regulating blood sugar, and when it's not functioning properly, these spikes may lead to dangerous health outcomes. Furthermore, sugary beverages have little to no nutritional value. They are essentially empty calories, which means that while they may contribute significantly to your daily calorie intake, they offer no beneficial nutrients, vitamins, or minerals. For people with diabetes, this may be especially problematic because the focus should be on nutrient-dense foods that help manage blood sugar levels. Moreover, regularly consuming sugary beverages may lead to a condition known as hyperglycemia, or high blood sugar. This may result in short-term issues like excessive thirst, frequent urination, fatigue, and blurred vision. Over time, consistently high blood sugar levels may cause more serious complications, such as nerve damage, kidney problems, heart disease, and vision impairment. Sugary drinks like fruit punch and soda have a lot of empty calories. New studies show that these drinks may raise your chance of getting diabetes. 2. White bread and refined grains. White bread and similar products like white rice, pasta, and pastries are made from refined grains, which have been stripped of their bran and germ during processing. This refining process removes much of the fiber, vitamins, and minerals that are naturally present in whole grains. What remains is a product that is digested quickly, leading to rapid absorption of glucose into the bloodstream. For someone with diabetes, this fast breakdown of carbohydrates into glucose may lead to sharp spikes in blood sugar levels, which are difficult for their body to manage effectively. When you eat white bread or refined grains, your body converts them almost immediately into glucose. For people with diabetes, this quick conversion may overwhelm the body's ability to produce or use insulin, the hormone that helps regulate blood sugar. If the body can't produce enough insulin or the cells become resistant to it, which is common in type 2 diabetes, blood glucose levels may remain elevated. Over time, these frequent spikes in blood sugar may cause damage to blood vessels and nerves, leading to complications like cardiovascular disease, neuropathy, and kidney damage. Usually, 1 to 3 grams of added sugar are present in a piece of commercial white bread. Higher sugar levels could indicate it includes pointless added sweets. 3. Full-fat dairy products. Full-fat dairy, including items like whole milk, cheese, and butter, contains a type of fat that the body finds harder to break down and metabolize efficiently. For individuals with diabetes, this is especially problematic because insulin resistance is a core issue in type 2 diabetes. When the body has trouble responding to insulin, it becomes difficult to regulate blood sugar levels effectively. Consuming saturated fats may make this problem worse, as they interfere with the body's ability to use insulin properly. Saturated fats in full-fat dairy products may also contribute to weight gain, particularly around the abdominal area, which is closely linked to increased insulin resistance. Excess body fat, especially visceral fat, the fat stored around internal organs, promotes inflammation and hormonal changes that further exacerbate insulin sensitivity issues. When a person with diabetes gains weight, their body has to work even harder to maintain blood sugar control. This may lead to higher glucose levels over time, which increases the risk of complications such as heart disease, nerve damage, and kidney problems. In addition to worsening insulin resistance, full-fat dairy products may raise LDL cholesterol levels. People with diabetes are already at a higher risk for heart disease, and consuming foods that increase LDL cholesterol may raise this risk even further. Elevated LDL cholesterol contributes to the buildup of plaque in the arteries, which may lead to blockages and result in heart attacks or strokes. This is particularly dangerous for people with diabetes because they are already more vulnerable to cardiovascular issues due to the effects of elevated blood glucose on blood vessels and the heart. 4. Fried foods. Fried foods, such as French fries, fried chicken, and donuts, are typically cooked in oils that are often reused and degraded at high temperatures. This cooking process creates trans fats, which are known to increase the risk of heart disease. The high fat content in fried foods also slows digestion, which may make it harder to regulate blood sugar. When fat is consumed in large amounts, it takes longer for the stomach to empty, and this delayed digestion may cause blood sugar levels to fluctuate unpredictably. This is particularly problematic for people with diabetes who are trying to maintain consistent blood glucose levels throughout the day. Inconsistent blood sugar levels may lead to hyperglycemia or hypoglycemia, both of which pose serious health risks. Fried foods are also calorie-dense, meaning that even small portions contain a significant number of calories. For individuals with diabetes, managing their weight is a critical part of controlling the disease. Excess body fat, especially around the abdomen, makes it more difficult for the body to use insulin effectively, which leads to increased insulin resistance. Over time, this makes it harder to control blood sugar levels and increases the likelihood of diabetes-related complications, such as nerve damage, kidney disease, and vision problems. In a big study with over 111,000 people, researchers found that the risk of getting type 2 diabetes went up as the amount of fried food eaten went up. 5. Processed snacks. Processed snacks such as chips, crackers, and packaged baked goods are often made with white flour and contain little to no fiber, which is crucial for regulating blood sugar. The lack of fiber means that these foods are quickly digested and converted into glucose, leading to rapid spikes in blood sugar. For people with diabetes, these spikes are problematic because the body struggles to produce or respond to insulin effectively, making it harder to keep blood sugar within a healthy range. Another issue with processed snacks is their high calorie content. These foods are often calorie-dense but low in nutrients, which means that they add extra calories to the diet without providing the vitamins, minerals, or fiber that the body needs to function properly. For individuals with diabetes, managing their weight is a critical part of controlling the disease. Excess weight, particularly around the abdomen, increases insulin resistance, making it harder to regulate blood sugar levels. Processed snacks, with their high calorie content and lack of nutritional value, may contribute to weight gain and make diabetes more difficult to manage. Processed snacks are also commonly high in sodium, which may lead to high blood pressure. This is particularly concerning for people with diabetes, as they are already at a higher risk of developing cardiovascular issues. High blood pressure and diabetes together increase the risk of heart attacks and strokes because they both contribute to the damage to blood vessels and arteries. By avoiding processed snacks, people with diabetes may reduce their sodium intake and help protect their cardiovascular health. 6. Sweetened breakfast cereals. Many breakfast cereals are marketed as healthy, but in reality they contain significant amounts of sugar, often hidden under names like high fructose corn syrup, sucrose, or glucose syrup. When you consume sweetened cereals, your body has to work harder to regulate blood glucose levels, which may lead to a situation where blood sugar rises too high and then crashes shortly after. This roller coaster effect on blood sugar may leave a person feeling fatigued, irritable, and hungry soon after eating. For people with diabetes, these fluctuations make it harder to maintain stable blood sugar levels throughout the day, increasing the risk of both hyperglycemia and hypoglycemia, both of which may have serious consequences. Moreover, many sweetened breakfast cereals are low in protein, which is another important nutrient for people with diabetes. Protein helps to slow digestion and provides a more sustained energy release, preventing the rapid rise in blood sugar that occurs with refined carbohydrates. Without enough protein in the meal, the body digests the food quickly, leading to short-lived energy and a quicker return to hunger. This often results in overeating later in the day, which may further disrupt blood sugar control and lead to additional weight gain. Now that we have informed you about 6 foods that a person with high blood sugar should avoid, let's focus on creating a diet suitable for them. Here are 5 foods that are suitable for people with diabetes. 1. Leafy greens. Leafy greens, such as spinach, kale, and Swiss chard, are beneficial for diabetes management due to their high content of magnesium. Magnesium is essential for people with diabetes, as it helps regulate blood sugar by improving insulin sensitivity. When magnesium levels are adequate, the body's cells are better equipped to respond to insulin, leading to improved glucose control. Magnesium deficiency is often linked to a higher risk of insulin resistance, so consuming leafy greens rich in this mineral may be particularly helpful. Another key element in leafy greens is their abundance of antioxidants, particularly lutein and zeaxanthin. These antioxidants help reduce oxidative stress, which is a factor in worsening insulin resistance and contributing to diabetes complications such as nerve damage and cardiovascular disease. By neutralizing harmful free radicals, these antioxidants protect cells and tissues, supporting better overall health for individuals managing diabetes. Vitamin K, also present in leafy greens, plays a vital role in supporting vascular health, which is crucial for people with diabetes who are at a higher risk of cardiovascular issues. This vitamin helps improve blood clotting and may protect blood vessels from the damage caused by high blood sugar levels, reducing the likelihood of diabetes-related complications such as heart disease and stroke. 2. Whole grains. One of the primary benefits of whole grains, such as brown rice, quinoa, and oats, is their fiber content. Fiber slows down the digestion and absorption of carbohydrates, leading to a more gradual release of glucose into the bloodstream. This prevents the sharp blood sugar spikes that are problematic for people with diabetes, helping to maintain more stable blood sugar levels throughout the day. Another significant element of whole grains is their low glycemic index, which means they cause a slower and more steady rise in blood sugar compared to refined grains. This makes whole grains a better choice for people with diabetes who need to avoid quick increases in blood glucose. The slow digestion provided by whole grains helps improve overall blood sugar control and reduces the demand for insulin. Moreover, whole grains are rich in vitamins and minerals, particularly magnesium, which plays a key role in insulin sensitivity. Magnesium helps the body use insulin more effectively, which is critical for managing type 2 diabetes. By supporting proper insulin function, whole grains help keep blood sugar levels in check and reduce the risk of complications associated with diabetes. 3. Fatty fish. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are highly beneficial for diabetes management due to their omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats reduce inflammation in the body, which is significant for people with diabetes, as chronic inflammation may worsen insulin resistance and lead to complications such as heart disease. Omega-3s help improve heart health, reducing the risk of cardiovascular issues, which is already elevated in people with diabetes. The high protein content in fatty fish also plays a critical role in managing blood sugar levels. Protein takes longer to digest, which helps slow the release of glucose into the bloodstream after meals. This gradual release supports better blood sugar control and reduces spikes that may be harmful to people with diabetes. Additionally, protein promotes satiety, helping to control appetite and support weight management, which is a key factor in managing type 2 diabetes. Furthermore, fatty fish are low in carbohydrates, which means they have little direct impact on blood glucose levels. This makes them an ideal protein source for people with diabetes who need to control their carbohydrate intake to prevent blood sugar fluctuations. Incorporating fatty fish into meals may help maintain more stable blood sugar levels while offering essential nutrients for overall health. 4. Nuts and seeds. The monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats found in nuts and seeds are beneficial because they help improve insulin sensitivity, allowing the body to use insulin more efficiently. This is particularly important for managing type 2 diabetes, where insulin resistance is a common issue. These healthy fats also help reduce inflammation, which is closely linked to both diabetes and its complications, such as cardiovascular disease. Magnesium, another crucial component of nuts and seeds, supports blood sugar regulation by enhancing the body's ability to process glucose and improving insulin function. Magnesium deficiency is often associated with an increased risk of developing type 2 diabetes, so consuming magnesium-rich foods like nuts and seeds helps maintain healthier glucose levels and reduces the likelihood of insulin resistance. Additionally, the antioxidant properties in nuts and seeds, particularly in varieties like walnuts and flax seeds, help combat oxidative stress, which is a significant factor in diabetes complications. These antioxidants protect cells from damage caused by high blood sugar levels and reduce inflammation. ultimately supporting better overall health and reducing the risk of long-term complications associated with diabetes. 5. Berries. Berries, such as blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries, play a significant role in diabetes management due to their high antioxidants and low glycemic load. A rich supply of antioxidants, particularly anthocyanins, is found in berries. These compounds help reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, which are closely linked to the development and progression of diabetes complications. By reducing inflammation, berries help improve insulin sensitivity and protect the cardiovascular system, which is often at risk in individuals with diabetes. Moreover, berries have a low glycemic load, meaning they cause a gradual increase in blood sugar compared to higher carbohydrate fruits. This makes them a great option for people with diabetes, as they may enjoy the sweet taste of fruit without worrying about significant blood sugar spikes. Incorporating berries into a balanced diet provides essential nutrients while supporting steady blood glucose management and reducing the risk of complications. Moving on, here are some daily habits to maintain your diabetes. Maintaining diabetes requires a holistic approach that goes beyond diet. Here are some daily habits you may adopt to help manage your diabetes. 1. Regular exercise. Engage in physical activity for at least 30 minutes most days of the week. Exercise improves insulin sensitivity, helping your body use insulin more effectively, and also supports overall cardiovascular health, which is crucial for managing diabetes. 2. Monitor blood sugar. Regularly check your blood sugar levels, as recommended by your healthcare provider. This helps you understand how your body responds to different activities, medications, and other factors, allowing you to adjust your management plan accordingly. 3. Stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water throughout the day. Proper hydration may help control blood sugar levels, as dehydration may cause blood sugar to spike. 4. Stress management. Reduce stress through techniques like deep breathing, yoga, meditation, or even simple relaxation exercises. High stress may raise blood sugar levels, so keeping stress in check is vital for diabetes management. 5. Adequate sleep. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night. Poor sleep may affect insulin sensitivity and make it harder to manage blood sugar levels. 6. Take medications as prescribed. Ensure that you are taking your diabetes medications or insulin as directed by your healthcare provider. Skipping doses or taking incorrect amounts may disrupt blood sugar control. 7. Foot care. Inspect your feet daily for any signs of cuts, blisters, or infections, as diabetes may lead to nerve damage and poor circulation, increasing the risk of foot complications. Keep your feet clean and moisturized, and wear proper footwear. 8. Regular medical checkups. Keep up with routine medical appointments, including visits to your diabetes specialist, eye doctor, and dentist. These checkups help monitor your overall health and catch any complications early. 9. Stay informed. Educate yourself about diabetes management. Stay updated on the latest research, treatments, and self-care techniques, and be proactive in your health decisions. Managing diabetes requires not only reducing sugar intake, but also avoiding foods that trigger glucose spikes and contribute to insulin resistance. By steering clear of sugary beverages, refined grains, full-fat dairy, fried foods, processed snacks, and sweetened cereals, individuals may better manage their blood sugar and reduce the risk of complications related to diabetes. Always consult a healthcare provider for personalized dietary advice. Now that we have discussed many fake foods that may damage our lives unknowingly, let's discuss other topics of interest, shall we? Watch 13 powerful benefits of eating oatmeal every day. You may also try our video on 10 powerful fruits to help cleanse your kidneys. Go ahead and click one, or better yet, watch both. Will you willingly change your diet to protect your health? Let us know in the comments below.